Well, welcome back to Steve Rob Reviews. I got a new tool. It's an air tool, and it's one of these air riveters. And I'm not too sure how many of you guys have one of these, but this one here was on sale, and I picked it up for half price. Guys, this was 50 bucks. My old one, for some reason, I took it all apart, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it, and it just gone. I got no time for stuff that just don't work. So this one here, instead of being up to 3/16 of an inch, it'll go 1/4 inch rivets. And I thought that was pretty good because I got some plans for this. So I'm just going to put it together and we'll test it out. Well, have you guys ever put one of these things together yourself? They're pretty simple. It's just got a little plug in here to put your air fitting in. And of course, it comes with some instructions, and I'm afraid to look at them, but usually, yeah, this is from Princess Auto, and usually their instructions are pretty good. And I did go over them a little bit, because I want to show you something in here. They always give you one of these doohickeys, and guys, I got a whole pile of stuff like this, and half the time I can't figure out what it's for after. But, so I'll empty all this stuff out, and I can figure all this stuff out. And what I thought was really good that came in the package was another set of these jaws. If you guys ever had one of these, it's these like a couple of jaws that actually pull the rivet in. And I thought that was great that they give me an extra set, and I'm going to have to label these and put them away in a spot that I can remember where it is. So they give you a little wrench here too, and they give you this block. And I looked at this and I tried to figure out what is this block for, and I bet you none of you guys would know what this block is for. But it's in combination with this wrench, and this is the first time I've ever run across something like this. And I just show you on the bottom here with that wrench, that block goes in there, and you take this, you wind this out, and you can put oil in there. Now, guys, was that what was wrong with my last one? I don't know. But I don't remember getting anything like this, and I don't remember a square on the bottom either. I didn't know you could take them apart. The other one looked like I had a nut on the bottom. Maybe I should have taken it apart and put oil in it. But it says you can take that out, and this shows you how to put sufficient oil in there. And maybe, like my last one, guys, had to be 15 years old. I think I paid 25 bucks. And they give you a little bit of a fitting here. And yeah, it looks like this one here would be for the fitting. You know what, guys? I got no time for doohickeys like that. I just go right for the socket. I put it in there and I attach it all together. So I'm going to put this thing all together. I'll bring you back and I'll show you how it works. Well, before we get started here, I just want to show you something that I do for all my air tools. Is I just take, this is just a piece of hose, rubber hose, and I just stuck just an ordinary wooden plug in the end there. And on all my air fittings, I always put one of these over top, because you never know if you're going to get, you know, debris and dirt and everything in there just sitting around. And of course, I'm going to hang this, you know, from the rafters. And it does come with a nice little hook here you can hook onto, and this is where the rivets will go in here. And then you just, you know, you just turn it upside down and you can get your handful of, you know, just the stubs from the rivets. So let's get to it here now. It comes with the 1/4 inch already attached, and on the vise here, I'll zoom you in. It comes with, says here, comes with 1/4 inch, 3/16, 5/32, and 1/8. And the most common that you have really is the 1/8, and I would say the next one up probably be 3/16. I really don't see that many 5/16, but sorry, 5/32. So got the compressor on 90 psi, and we'll try this out. Okay, let's hook up the air pressure. Okay. You hear that already? I'm thinking that's a wing wang outlet there. Let me swap that for a better outlet and let's see if this makes any difference. Because guys, this one here is leaking, and that's going to drive me right squirrely. Well, here's the old one here. And guys, it looks like it's fine, but no, it's wang wang. Let's hook up the, there you go guys. No noise, no nothing. So let's go down to the workbench here and show you how this works. Okay, plan B. I'm going to show you something here. I thought I got a spare set of jaws. No. Let me show you this. Okay, there we are right there, guys. You can obviously see the one on the left is the one that came with the rivet gun, and the one on the right is for the smaller size rivets. So yeah, you can definitely see it's a lot bigger here than on this side. So I'm going to swap them out and get back over to the other side. Well, I have you pretty well zoomed in there. I put the 1/8 nose piece on there. Let's give her a go. Come on now. Okay, come on. Really? There we go. There we go. Just cut off nice. I don't know if all you guys never used one of these before, but wow, hard to see what you're doing when you're zoomed in. There you go, right there. Now that's what you got right there, and we'll put you on the other side right there. Now that's so easy to do with one of these machines. Well, I hope you like this little bit of a demonstration on one of these air riveters. I think they're pretty good. I mean, for the money, I don't use it that often, but when you need them, yeah, they come in handy, especially when you're putting in a lot. So thanks for joining me here today. You guys take care. Come back again now. Cheers.